Sarah McLachlan's name has become nearly synonymous with a single haunting commercial that aired over a decade ago, and even now, she admits she can barely stand to watch it. You know the one. A montage of injured, neglected animals, a slow, sorrowful piano track, and her voice gently singing in the arms of the angel. That ASPCA ad, first launched in 2006, wasn't just memorable, it was unforgettable. It practically traumatized a generation of viewers, often airing late at night and catching people off guard. For years, it's been the target of jokes, parodies, memes, and truthfully, many folks couldn't change the channel fast enough. But while viewers were reaching for the remote, McLachlan herself was covering her eyes. "I literally couldn't watch it," she recently confessed. "It was just too painful." And she means that both emotionally and personally. While most people assumed she was just the background voice, McLachlan actually filmed that ad in person, standing next to dogs in cages and cats with broken legs. "I had no idea what I was in for," she said. "They showed me the footage, and I just started crying. It was brutal." The Canadian singer never expected the campaign to explode the way it did. The ASPCA saw donations spike dramatically after it aired, with some reports estimating it brought in over $30 million in just 2 years. For many, her song became a siren for sorrow, triggering instant heartache. But McLachlan never imagined that a track she originally wrote about loss and addiction would become a nationwide guilt trip anthem. Even more ironically, she only agreed to do the commercial as a favor. A friend at the ASPCA asked if she'd lend her voice and face for a charity campaign, and she agreed without hesitation. She thought it would be a simple, sweet PSA. What she didn't expect was to become the face of animal sadness on TV for the next 15 years. "It's a strange legacy," she said in past interviews. "I mean, I'm grateful that it raised money and awareness. That's amazing. But I also became this meme of misery." It's not uncommon for people to approach her in public and say, "Oh no, not you again, you're going to make me cry." Even SNL famously spoofed the ad, turning her into a punchline. McLachlan, for her part, took it all in stride. But underneath, the whole experience stuck with her in unexpected ways. She admits that her relationship with the song Angel changed because of the ad. "It's always been an emotional song for me. But after that commercial, it took on a whole new life. Sometimes I perform it at shows and I can see people tense up." She laughs, but there's a genuine complexity in her tone. Grateful, yes, but also weary. And while the ad undoubtedly raised awareness and funds, it also sparked a wider conversation about emotional manipulation and charity campaigns. Some critics accuse the ASPCA of exploiting viewers' feelings, using shock and sadness rather than empowerment. McLachlan, caught in the middle, felt torn. "It's not about guilt. It was never about guilt," she insists. "It was about compassion. But I can understand how people felt overwhelmed." Over the years, she's tried to create distance between her music and the ad. But even now, 2 decades later, it still lingers. She jokes that she should have asked for a royalty deal, considering how iconic the commercial became. But really, I'm glad it helped animals. That's the bottom line. Today, McLachlan remains active in animal advocacy, but in a more behind-the-scenes capacity. She runs a music school foundation, continues to tour, and focuses on new creative projects. And yet, no matter what she does, people still bring up that commercial. "There are worse things to be remembered for," she says. "At least it made a difference." But don't expect her to rewatch it anytime soon. "I still can't sit through the whole thing," she confesses. "It hurts too much." For a woman whose voice has moved millions, it's a powerful reminder that sometimes even the person delivering the message feels it most deeply. Sarah McLachlan's haunting ASPCA ad may have sparked millions in donations, but it also left a lasting emotional mark on viewers and on Sarah herself. In a recent interview, the singer revealed she still can't sit through the commercial, calling it too painful to watch. Though her song Angel became the soundtrack for a generation of late-night heartbreak, Sarah never expected the campaign to explode the way it did. "I thought it was going to be a simple PSA," she said. "Instead, it became one of the most unforgettable. and parodied ads in television history. While she's proud the ad helped animals in need, she admits it changed the way people hear her music forever. Sometimes I play Angel and people brace themselves, she joked. 2 decades later, the legacy lives on, and so does the emotion behind every note.